I think the biggest thing that I felt was a lot of love.
Was an amazing conference.
It's really inspiring.
It's been so heart-opening and mind-bending.
Don't want to come back.
Wonderful conference. I'm very glad that it exists.
And it's more like a festival almost, not a conference.
This year's message for the integral community that we have to continue, we have to bring the torch forward, and we shouldn't give up. Even if all the perils are there, the integral community is so important, and the integral message is a mission that it has to go on. We always invite one of the big elders of the integral world on whom Ken Wilber did build his own stage theory, and this year the one we invited was Dr. Robert Kegan. And this is a very wise man with a highly matured personality. We get the messages, but we also look at the personality that's speaking and transmitting, and he's definitely an example for many of us. Klimate Gabor is another very well-known figure internationally, a trauma expert, a medical doctor, and an addiction expert too. He likes this approach that we have, and there is a lot of intersection between the integral stage thinking and his postmodern views on health.
Most important thing for my life. Meeting so many people and really meeting them in person from all over the world, and especially Europe, and really exchanging energetically, being able to hug them and then get the content from them.
I mean, all the workshops are great, but the people that come out of them, they're really digesting them, and you can have genuine conversations with them and really have intimate and connected experiences.
We had very good presenters, and at the same time it was personally transforming, especially the experiential workshops as well as the program in the evenings.
The best thing was actually the wide range of topics circling around one topic, that is, how can we actually engage in societal change, and how can we actually bring more awakeness and more consciousness to the world together, combining the different fields that we're here, like neuroscience, psychology, therapy, so many different things, coaching, organizations.
This is a post-conventional conference, exactly, it's true to its spirit. So we designed the conference format that 50% is presentations, people are transmitting their messages verbally, and 50% are experiential processes, including big communal processes. So there is a lot of play, there is a lot of healing, there is a lot of opening. People are wearing half suits and half colorful dresses. So just looking is very colorful, people are very open and happy actually, and filled with love. So it's really an extraordinary conference, not a boring talk conference.
It would have to be that this is an opportunity to really connect, not just with the Integral community at large, but with some of the most beautiful minds and hearts that we have.
Fantastic experience with awesome people, you know, and such an awesome and terribly interesting contents, you know. Whoever you talk to here is absolutely interesting.
I didn't know what to expect. I'm the plus one. I'm the husband of a keynote speaker. So I said I will just spend a good time here and then check it out. But I'm now fully integrated in the program. It's not like a trade show, for example, right? Everybody is here with the intention to contribute and do something at home or here.
We call it the collective turquoise experience because in the stages of development we label with colors the different stages, and that stage, that is the intersection between empathic, authentic self and the spiritual opening, is the turquoise stage, and that's where the flow experience also lives.
I can say a very powerful moment of gathering, in the sense of so many good people trying to enlighten each other and enlighten the world. I can see like each person has a candle, so everyone together, the big figure will be the big fire. It's all of us, it's a symbol of all of us together, just enlightening this world.
The world needs people who are pioneers and who really go for their calling. So the whole world is about changing, so we need really to change.
What I see is people are reinforced in their need and belief of human connections. Actually, the felt sense that this conference is needed is stronger than before. It was needed before, and when many people applauded and congratulated and said we need this, but now it's even more essential because we had basically the experience of losing each other, being locked up at home, endlessly gazing Zoom screens, and basically people are tired of Zoom meetings. They want to continue life. So life came back, and life is reinforced and resurgent now, and that is absolutely felt in this conference.
I like all my friends that I met here, and having so many people that I never knew of who say, I read your book, I like your work, and so I just feel like lifted up by all the interactions we had here. It was wonderful.
For me, the main thing is the connection with the people, to come together and stop sitting behind your screen all the time, or reading and connecting with real people in real life.
The message for me here was I could see like a huge community of people with so much of appetite to learn, to grow, to evolve, to serve, to contribute. And so that's what I felt was the biggest thing, that there are so many of us who are longing for this kind of an evolution and awakening.
My message to the Integral community that give more and more, and don't think when you give, just give from your heart, because this extra giving and sacrifice is the creative force. We have to step out of the model of only payments. We call it the orange model when it's business-based, that you pay me something and I give you a certain amount and it's fixed. That has a place in life, we need to do that. But to creating things, to manifest, we need another base, and that's sacrificial giving. Sacrifice not in the sense of being a loser or feeling bad, but in the original sense, like the ancient tribes and all the traditional cultures had it, that they do some offering on the altar. They bring something that's precious to us and offer it and hand it over to the shaman, to the yogi, to the healer. So in the modern world, that's what we do.